Just in the kitchen here, getting ready to make some chili beans. Going to start by roasting up the vegetables, which is onion, mushroom, and green pepper. And then I decided that I needed to do something with the extra mushroom because it was a gigantic mushroom. So I decided to put these chips of banana on here and put them in the old dehydrator with the mushrooms. Now, people ask all the time, you get anything really worth anything? Yes, I'm using this Bass Pro Shop branded dehydrator. And it's lovely, isn't it? And there wasn't a scratch on it. It's in a plastic bag and someone threw it away. So I'll be glad to take possession and usefulness of that. We'll see how the stuff turns out in a few hours. Surprise! Too many sausages for the chili beans too. We'll throw them in there. See how they look in a little while. Didn't want them to go to waste. And they're not much good in a refrigerator. Now we're about ready to saute this. That's a Frenchy word. I believe it means stir it around with a little bit of juice over some fire. I don't know. Comment below and let me know exactly what the meaning is. Anyway, we've got our sausages. We've got a pile of garlic in the middle. We've got peppers underneath, green peppers, and a lot of onion. I've also added some chili powder, lemon juice, and what else? Oh yeah, a little bit of, what was that stuff? Just a second. Oh yeah, salt and pepper. I remember now. Okay, we'll see how this turns out. Oh yeah, I forgot. Mushrooms. Lots of mushrooms. Oh well. We're going to stir this around some more on some fire and see what happens here. What we're doing is making the meaty and veggie base part for the beans that we'll be adding later. Now they're already cooked. They're store-bought beans. I'm not going to sit around and like boil beans all day when they're readily available like this. What would be the point? That's a good mix, along with, of course, some pintos. So that's what's going to comprise, not compromise, I hope not, going to comprise our chili beans when we're through. Alrighty. Let's see how this goes. Well, let's start out with a fun fact. A fun fact that I didn't know until a few months ago. When you buy already cooked beans in a can, I always thought you just, you know, pour them in a bowl and eat them or whatever, right? Not a big deal, right? Well, I was wrong. It seems that they come in this syrup stuff, which is horrible. If you don't believe me, taste it. Now, you want to use warm water because it helps cut that stuff. And you want to do this. And upside down and back, more water in, and upside down till that color stops running out of there. Whenever they finally run clear, and I'll do the rest of them without the advent of your help, the beans are actually rinsed off from that liquid they put them in to preserve them and sell them. Cool, huh? Kitchen with the beans. These are small red beans, and I drained them, as you saw. I drained all of these others. Kidney beans, red beans, black beans, pintos. But one I did not drain is that one. This one has all the vitamins and minerals and taste that you need in something like this. So we're going to pour that into the beans with its very sauce. It doesn't hurt to rinse it out just a tiny bit and put that in there also. You've got flavors like bacon and brown sugar in these Bush's baked beans. Pretty good stuff. And all this, of course, is a base for the chili beans. Now, we've got our vegetables and our meat sauteed in here, meaning, let me see, we have onion, we have peppers, we have mushrooms, and we have sausages. So, beans up here, and let's combine the two, what say? We're gonna take all this, combine it in here. Now, also there's one other thing that I put in here that I didn't show, but I'll tell you about it now. Eworm has bought this lovely H&H brand 30-second salsa. And what this means is if you combine a little cup, this little cup that's in it here, full of this dehydrated salsa with a can of minced, chopped, petite, smashed, crushed tomatoes with all the juice in it, you get salsa. So when I made this and made all this juice come out, it also now is partially salsa. Now I did put, what did I put in there? Garlic, not garlic powder, garlic. And I put some, what did I put in there? Oh yeah. A lot of chili powder because it's chili beans, it's not Frankston beans or any other beans, it's chili beans. You have to have chili in it. And of course, there's a large, ridiculously large poblano pepper chopped up into itty bitty green bits that I also put in here. Now, all I have to do is find a lid. Ah, yes. In the dish drainer. Why didn't I think of that? I was doing dishes, so put that on there and put it on a low to medium heat. Not very hot at all. You don't want to scorch it. You'll mess up the whole deal. Anyway, that much fire. And let it roast. And the salsa, as it heats up, will do more combining with the other ingredients. And it's a pirate treat, let me tell you. This is a good pirate chili bean. And about 30 minutes later, here's the result on the chili beans. You can't see how hot this stuff is to eat, so I'll just tell you, you don't want to be a landlubber and try to eat this. But 'tis a hearty meal for a pirate or two or three. Thought we'd take a look at how the dehydration is coming along. Mushrooms are definitely shrinking up quite a bit. Let's see here. What's next? Banana chips. Yeah, they got a ways to go. They're still awfully moist. What else did we put in here? I don't even remember. Oh, the sausages. Oh, they're getting nice in a hurry. That'd be great. That way nothing happens to them before I use them. Yep, it's cooking right along. We'll try to get a little shot at the end of what everything looks like and the texture. Thanks. Well, here we are with the dehydrator about 3 hours later. It's a very good dehydrator for one I found somewhere. These are that gigantic portobello mushroom chips. As you can see, they're pretty darn dry. I don't think they're gonna rot on me before I make the spaghetti that I want to use them in. And that was the idea. Let's see what else we got. Down here, the banana chips. Well, let's see. They're still kind of awfully pliable. And I'm going to leave them in a while longer, all by themselves. The sausages are like perfect. That's really good. So anyway, you can find things in the trash that are new or almost brand new and work very well. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Helps an old pirate out, even when he's relegated to the galley. Goodbye.